Hello, everybody. I'm Dusty Wyoming. And have you ever downloaded a mod and been so excited to play that mod, but just have that dreaded crash when the screens are loading up? Well, I want to show you what the problem possibly could be. We go into our mods here, and you can see we have a lot of mods. And a lot of times you'll add one, everything will be working fine, and you'll add one mod in, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. And I'll show you that when you push play. Up comes your screen. It sits there and thinks, and you got your little horse running, and it's taking its time. And you're excited. I mean, you're so excited waiting for the game to pop up, and you're thinking, man, this new mod is going to change how the whole game plays, and it's going to make it feel fresh and new, and I want to love it. And then you have the dreaded application app window pop up. Well, we're going to just click no on that because we know that we know what the problem is. We know we added a mod and there's something wrong. So let's get this to close down. Okay, it's closed down. Now we go back into the game, and we'll get up our launch window, and we'll click on mods again. Now, if you're not sure which mods it is, you can always start by trying to move up the mod you just installed, but it could be something else. So we're going to try this one here, and we're going to move it up several positions, and we'll push play. Don't worry about that because we know we had a crash, and let's see what happens. Oh, that's looking good, and the game launches. There it was. All it was a minor problem with load orders. Now, just because everything loads perfectly fine before you add a mod, that particular mod may not be out of position. It might be one that you've had in your mod list before, but it wasn't until you added the new mod that it caused the problem. So sometimes you got to play with that. Another problem that is common, and I went over this in another video, but we'll quickly look at it. Okay, now we open up the file of the mod that was just installed, and we click through the files, and we get to this DLL, and we want to check it. So you right click it, open, go down to the properties, and as you see down here on this little section here, that unblocked checkbox is not checked. So we need to check it, and that ends up being the problem with a lot of mods is people don't get that box checked. And if you put it into your modules files, it won't work. So we need to back up, and you need to check all the files associated with that mod. So we'll click on this, and there again, it's not checked. Open this last one up, and we'll, oh fudge, what was I doing? Click on that. We'll go into properties, click the box. This one checked either. And there you go. That is one of the biggest problems people run into, is not getting them boxes checked. And if you put it into the modules file, they will not work. Then you'll have a crash upon loading. Also, the load order. Always make sure them load orders are good, because you can put a file in there, it won't work. So check the load orders first, or check the DLLs first in them check boxes, then check your load order, and y'all have fun gaming. And this is Dusty Wyoming out.